done our time, but we can't not mention Arsenal, of course. If I was an Arsenal fan, given everything that's going on beneath them, I wouldn't be able to control the thought that, come on, this year. I mean, they now have a little bit of a cushion, and they seem to be the one who week on week are doing it. 1-0 again, that does it. What are you thinking?
No, Peter, you're absolutely right. I said it earlier on in the week on a podcast. I said that this has got to be them, hasn't it? This has got to be their year. Now, a few Arsenal fans I see said that basically that's just me applying pressure to them. It's not applying pressure to them. I've actually had Arsenal to win the league the last 3 years. This is the fourth on the bounce that I've had them to win the league. But they're not necessarily miles better than last year, but they're repeating their levels of consistency. And that's all they're going to have to do this year to win the league. They're not going to have to go and get 100 points. They're not going to have to go and get probably even 90, 95 points to win the league. I just think they're going to have to basically get to the levels that they can achieve. Mid-80s, high 80s will win them this title. And they can do that. The words I mentioned before about the other teams, inconsistent, unreliable, that's not this Arsenal team. They're very reliable. You can trust them. The way in which they defend is fantastic. They're all around each other. They don't concede goals. They've got a threat up front in multiple areas. They've not got a sensational centre forward, but they've got a battering ram up there who's honest as a day is long, and that I think can work for them. But they've got Eze, they've got Saka, they've got Madueke, obviously, who's not in at the moment, Martinelli, Trossard. They've got lots of players who can contribute goals. They've got Rice, who can obviously deliver in set pieces. They've got 4 fantastic fullbacks and 3 excellent centre-backs. And Mosquera's come on again today, and they've not seen a drop in performance. So there are a lot of very good things going for Arsenal. It's about making sure now they don't get carried away. It's about making sure they just keep doing the same things. They don't need to do anything spectacular here. Just keep doing your jobs. Keep doing what you do, and you will win this league. It's yours to win. And that's not, I'm not saying it's yours to lose. That would be applied pressure. It's yours to win. This is your title, Arsenal. And I've never really felt that sure before. And it's so early in the season. It's madness for someone with the experience that I've got of winning titles to say that it's yours to win at this stage. But it really is, honestly. And that's not being overconfident for them. It's not placing undue pressure on them. They must feel it themselves. The Arsenal fans must feel it. They must know that this is the moment that Arsenal can get back on top. And it's an incredibly huge football club who can only ever, in my opinion, measure themselves by winning a Premier League title. This idea for 20 years that we've seen, oh, they've got in the Champions League, and that acceptance of what I would class as failure for a top club. This is a moment for Mikel Arteta, for these players, for Arsenal to sort of represent themselves as being the best in the country. And the chance and the opportunity is there for them. They've got to go and take it.
Great stuff.
Is that a big reason why they're having such a good start to the season, why they are so fancy to go on and win it, Micah?
Yeah, I think Arsenal have been absolutely brilliant. I think in terms of Arsenal, what they can do, they can win in any way. Yes, we've talked about the set pieces. Yes, we've talked about defensively. But I actually think with Gyökeres, the way he stretches opposition to allow the likes of Eze and Saka to get involved, Martinelli running in behind, Trossard getting in them pockets as well. I just think they're a brilliant team to watch. Watching them in the Champions League against Atletico, I thought it was going to be 2 teams who sat back and it'd be very difficult. But they went there, expressed themselves. I told them a couple of weeks ago, or I thought, they had the handbrake on. They've taken the handbrake off now. And Arsenal, if they want it, it's certainly there for them.
Well, they have a chance to extend their lead at the top of the table today. Now, Liverpool, of course, fascinating what's going on there right now. 4 straight defeats in the Premier League. Manchester City lurking in third. This could be quite a pivotal weekend in many ways, Jamie.
Yeah, I think it could, because you look at Manchester City's game away at Aston Villa's not an easy game. I think if Arsenal can win today, you think of that daylight between themselves and Liverpool, but also Manchester City, if they don't get maximum points. And looking at Arsenal right now, they look by far the best team in this country right now. It's very early days, of course it is, but they need to capitalise on the situation they find themselves in with other clubs right now, because they could achieve a sizable lead in these early stages.
They do say we're not supposed to look at the table until 10 games in, but I tell you what, Sunderland fans are looking at it. Bournemouth fans are absolutely looking at it right now. They have a chance to climb as well today. Manchester